Welcome to Preparing for the Unexpected. I'm your host, Alex Fullick. Today, I want to talk about something that I'd heard on the radio this morning, actually, while driving around, having a nice Sunday drive out to the country. We were going for a hike, and I heard something on the radio that I thought was rather interesting, that there was a survey performed by a couple of different groups, and they found that a lot of the public don't believe some of the messaging that comes from organizations when they're talking about the environment or ESG in general, and some of the practices they put in place. And it got me thinking, I wonder if that's to do with the way we're presenting and the content we're presenting, not just on ESG, but resilience or our disaster recovery plans or business continuity plans, crisis plans, anything, emergency management plans. If we're trying to dump so much information on people that people tend to have a blind eye to it. They're not paying attention to it, and they don't end up really understanding it. So when we're running around waving our flags of panic, you need to know this, you need to do that, and here's your part in this and what you need to do, is that we're rather telling everyone what it is they should be doing rather than drawing them in and letting us understand what they feel their role is, what they feel needs to be done, how they can contribute, what their expectations are, rather than just having a few of us, the business continuity person, the disaster recovery person, whoever it may be, assuming that people are going to do what we want them to do. So when we put out messages, a lot of people just don't understand. It's like, oh, here goes Alex again, telling us what we need to do, whatever. But I never talked to any of these people. I never drew them in. I never made them a part of the process. And that's why they're not listening to me. That's why they don't feel a part of what's going on. That's why they don't believe that certain things are happening, because they're actually not a part of it. So when you're putting your plans together, regardless of what they are, bring people into it, because that's going to get their buy-in on what's going on. But you're also going to learn some new ideas and some new strategic initiatives and tactical activities that you can actually use in your programs and your plans, that then people are going to turn around and say, hey, I understand what Alex is saying because I contributed to that. And I understand my role and responsibility, even if it is just staying at home and waiting for a phone call. I know what to expect. But if something happens and I'm sending out messages and people aren't a part of it, what do I need to do? What should I do? Am I expecting a phone call? Should I be calling somebody? What's going on? People don't know. So then they're not going to believe you when you start reaching out and saying, I need you to do this. Well, why? Why can't I do X, Y, and Z? Because they're going to now revert to some of the things that they would and could have told you about, and you're not going to know. So when it comes to messaging, when it comes to your plans, really involve people, bring them into what you're doing, understand what they're doing and what their expectations are. And you'll end up with a much more robust plan, robust messaging, and everyone works together as a team. Everyone understands the expectations and knows what needs to get done. And people will believe that what you're doing is real because they're a part of it. In the meantime, stay prepared, everybody. If you liked that video, thumbs up. If you didn't like that video, thumbs down. But leave me a message and let me know your thoughts. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. And in the meantime, stay prepared, everybody.